Hi everybody, welcome back to Bree's Books and Budgets. I am Bree and I'm here to talk about my October TBR. I'm going to split it up into two different sections. I'm going to talk about the library books that I have that I do need to read, and then I have my top 5 books that I want to read that happen to be available on Kindle Unlimited. I'm actually traveling during the month of October, so the more books that I can have on my Kindle, that would be better for me. That way I'm not traveling with so many books. For the month of September, I did read a total of 16 books. 13 of them were on my official TBR, and then 3 were additional. I didn't read the last book that was on my official TBR, but I actually have that listed for my October list. So let's go ahead and get started. The first book I have from the library is How Bad Things Can Get by Darcy Coates. It is a horror novel. I have read about 50% of it. I'm interested in this. I actually do need to get this back to the library as soon as possible, so I'm hoping to finish it in the next day or two so that I can return it to the library before I head out of town. And so far I'm liking it. Darcy Coates is a new to me author, so I'm interested to find out if I like her books or not. I'm not going to base it off of just one book. I'm going to try a couple other ones. The next book I have from the library is Ghost Business by Jen DeLuca. This is actually another book that is set in Boneyard Key. Her book from last year, I believe it's called Haunted Ever After. I've read that and I really enjoyed it. It was my first Jen DeLuca book, so I'm interested to see what she does with this one set in the same town. And the last library book that I have is My Other Heart. This is a debut novel and I've requested the audio for this as well, so I hope to do an immersive read. The only thing I know about it is it's potentially set in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I try to go into my books pretty cold as far as what they are about, other than some simple basic information. So that's all the library books that I have. Let's go ahead and transition into my books that are on Kindle Unlimited that I want to read this month. So here are the books that I have physically that I'm going to end up reading on Kindle Unlimited because I am traveling. The first one is Fate and Furies by Helen Scherer. This was on my September TBR. I did not get a chance to read it, so I'm looking forward to going ahead and read it. This is book 3 of the Legends of Thesmar series. It is a series that I'm trying to finish. I also have the audiobook for this, so I will be able to read it on my Kindle and listen to it at the same time. The next book on my Kindle that I will be reading is A Crown This Cold and Heavy by Stasia Stark. This is book 3 of the Kingdom of Lies series. Again, it's another series that I'm trying to get done by the end of the year, so I'm really excited to get back into this book. And I have it on Kindle Unlimited. I'm going to see if I can borrow the audio as well so I can continue to do that immersive read. Another book that I have downloaded onto my Kindle is Ruthless Fae, Zodiac Academy 2. This continues the story of Darcy and Tori and what they are experiencing at Zodiac Academy and having to deal with their bullies and things like that. So I'm interested to see where this continues to go. I believe this series alone is 12 books long, so the more that I can read, the better. And also, this is over 600 pages, so this will help with my book bands challenge that I'm doing. Second to last book that I'm going to read on my Kindle is Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. And look at the cute little dog. So this dog is very important because for my book bands challenge, I'm trying to read books that have animals on the cover, and this certainly counts to that. This is also one of my books on my 25 and 2025 bingo board, so I do need to go ahead and read this. It's available for a limited time on Kindle Unlimited. I don't know how long it's going to be on there, so this is going to be one of my top priority books. And then the last book that I have on Kindle, and I will try to pop up the cover here, is Wolf King. I've had it on my Kindle for a little while, so I want to go ahead and read that so I can start clearing out some of my Kindle books so that I can go ahead and borrow others as well. that is my pile of possibilities for the month of October. Please let me know if you have read any of these books, if any of these books are on your list, or what is on your list for the month of October. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. YouTube will share a video that they think you will like, and I hope you have an awesome day wherever you are. Talk to you later. Bye.